everyone. So the bear market rally seems to have taken a pause. Now many stocks have created bullish engulfing on a daily chart, and Motilal Oswal is one of them. So I'm not talking about any stock or recommending anything. You must do your own study for that. So what I'm trying to share is what method do I use to enter such a stock. So normally what people do is they will just enter above the high of this candle, right, and keep the stop loss at the low of this candle, right? So can you imagine here, your high is 675, your low is 607, so you're carrying a 68 point stop loss, which is almost 10%. So there are people who are comfortable with that, but I'm kind of person who is never comfortable with such as longs. Also, since the stock has done such a large fall, around 40% it has fallen in starting beginning of January to end of January, it has fallen 40%, right? So there is no guarantee that this bullish engulfing will sustain. So we need additional confirmation, and such confirmation is given by observing something called a W pattern, right? So W pattern is when the stock is coming down like this, right? And this is your bullish engulfing, and then it makes a temporary high, and then it makes a lower low, right? Sorry, higher low, and then crossing this, it becomes a buy point, and this is your stop loss. What I do generally is I wait for this space to get over. As soon as this candle starts forming over here, I enter, right? So I am not going to wait for it to cross the high. I'm going to take my bet here that it is going to cross the high. So why? Because my stop loss will be minimal at that point. In this case, it's assumed. So I'm going to be going long somewhere here on this day with the current day's stop loss, so which is 22 points, which is 3%, or that's 3% of the stock, and versus a 10% stock. So what's the advantage? The advantage is even if the stock doesn't pull back to all its targets, I'm still having a very good risk reward and very good return with my minimal stop loss, right? So if we can project as to where it might go, so it's roughly around the levels that I've already drawn, right? So this is the way that I enter into trades. So I do not jump into a setup where there is a huge wide stop loss. Now, for all we know, this guy can go and cross the all-time high without giving a retrace. That is perfectly okay by me. 20% of the stocks will do that, but 80% of the stocks will behave like this. They will not go in one, because there will always be people who want to get in more if there is some kind of a trend which is going to come in. More likely this is a bear market pullback, so we should look around. I'm looking around somewhere here to book my profit. So that is what I will do in my trading of Motilal Oswal. But again, my perceptions will change based on how the market goes, and you don't know what I will do, so I'm not recommending anything. Nobody knows how. Just the objective of the video being how I trade a reversal with the help of candles reasonably early in the phase. I'm not looking for a 100% or 50% move up before I start looking at the stock. I want to also catch the bottom, because catching the bottom can have its own advantages and disadvantages, of course. Hope this was useful. If so, please do share it with your friends. Hit the like button. If you don't like it, please share in the comments why you don't like, so that I can improve. Thank you very much, and have a great trading day. Bye bye.